Well, as I said to them, I cannot ask much more from the players and from the staff that in 3 days the idea was to not be safe, to be brave and to change the fortunes, to change the momentum. The performances have been getting decreasing and getting worse and worse, and it was important to change the momentum and to get them better. And imposing that mindset that we want to have of being very proactive, be more energetic, and I think they did that. From me, I've been 4 months without winning a football game, 3 months without working, and getting the feeling back of being in there, helping the boys to get 3 points, and that feeling of winning, and as well for them that after a month and a bit of being suffering a little bit, to get that enjoyment, see like this young man here smiling again. I feel very, very proud of everyone, as I said, around the club.
Ya, malam ini yang penting kita mendapat 3 poin. Saya juga saya bisa kontribusi dengan 2 gol. Tim semua main bagus, harian juga bagus. Kita nikmati game dan coach. Dan ya, seperti saya bilang, hari ini yang paling penting kita dapat 3 poin.
Baik.
Well, I've come to this football club, and I haven't gone anywhere else because I've seen the potential of the club and the potential of the group of very talented players that we have in the building. So for me, I knew that I wasn't coming to a struggling team. I was coming to a team that was sleeping a little bit, that was suffering a little bit, and that was had a huge potential for us coming new to give them a little bit of guidance and to get them back to be enjoying themselves and play at the potential that they can have. So for me, we got to get better. We will get better. We need to be getting better physically. So the first 30 minutes that we've seen in the game, that lasts for 45 and then to 60, and hopefully one day before the end of the season it will be to 90. And if we're able to do that, the target, we can't put any roof in anything because we got a very good squad. And then it's the first time for me in Indonesia, and when the opportunity presented, as well as on the side of the football, what everyone was telling me is that the fans are crazy about football, that they are very passionate, that they're gonna support the team, and that's what we've seen today. Of course, we know in our stadium, when we get back to Samarinda, we will see a lot more people. But the love and the passion that I've been receiving in the last few days, I had never experienced it before in my life. So hopefully it's like that every day. I'm sure that we will have not as good moments, but as our first impression, I can't ask for more. As I said, we've got a very good and a huge potential of a very talented group of players. And these young players need to get better, will get better, but we've got to trust them. We don't know how well and where the potential is going to get if we don't give them opportunities. And today we needed them. They played a big part, they did very well. It was a shame for Kamu, for example, and Ezi to come in off a half time, but the worst thing that could happen is going down to 10 players, and we have to learn from our mistakes, and that's what has happened in the past, and we couldn't allow it. But you know, the more experienced players led the way, and the younger players raised the level into a very, very good level, and I think we'll get to see more and more of them in the future, and and keep feeding the national team, which will be important. It will be important for us to be representing our country and for them and the future in their careers.